God is saying to you today. There are moments in life when we encounter something so unexpected, so jarring, that it shakes the foundation of everything we thought we knew. Arav always believed he understood his friend Ashan, believed he knew their relationship and everything that bound him together. But soon, one confession would change all of that. A revelation was about to surface, something that had been hidden for so long it would transform Arav's entire perception of himself, his connection with Ashan, and their future. This isn't just any ordinary confession. It's something that will alter the way Arav views not only Ashan but also his own life. The confession Ashan has been holding back is not a mere whisper of a secret. It is a truth so powerful, so long buried, that it will forever shift the way Arav sees everything. What feelings has Ashan been suppressing for so long, and why is he choosing this moment to reveal them? For years, Ashan had been carrying a burden in silence, his feelings trapped beneath the surface. Every interaction, every smile, and every moment spent with Arav was weighed down by this unspoken truth. There were subtle signs, glimpses of something deeper, but Arav could never have anticipated the magnitude of the secret. Fear of losing Arav, fear of rejection, and fear of changing the relationship kept Ashan quiet, unsure of when or how to come clean. But there was a defining moment, an evening in the city of Jaipur, as the sun dipped behind the distant hills, that everything changed for Ashan. Arav had said something, a casual remark that struck a chord, making Ashan realize he could no longer hide his feelings. The time had come to confess, no matter the risks involved. Ashan gathered his courage, knowing that this moment would change everything between them. When it happens, the confession comes like a storm. Ashan finally looks Arav in the eyes and speaks the words that will resonate for days, weeks, perhaps even years. Arav feels the weight of those words crash over him like a tidal wave. It's raw, emotional, and completely unexpected. Ashan's words hit with such force that Arav finds himself overwhelmed, shock, disbelief, and uncertainty battling inside him. In an instant, everything Arav thought he knew about Ashan and their relationship is suddenly called into question. The confession forces Arav to re-evaluate his connection with Ashan. He begins to see their friendship from a perspective he had never considered before. The bond that once seemed simple and unshakable is now layered with complexities he hadn't imagined. Ashan's confession of love isn't just a small revelation, it's a life-altering truth, something that had been growing within him for years. His feelings ran much deeper than Arav had ever thought possible. The reason Ashan had kept this hidden for so long became clear: fear. Fear of rejection, of losing the most important person in his life, had paralyzed him. He was terrified that his feelings would push Arav away or destroy their friendship entirely. Despite the closeness they shared, Ashan had always been unsure of how Arav would react. Even though Arav had shown care and affection, Ashan doubted whether his confession would be reciprocated or if it would shatter everything. But now that the confession is out, Arav sees it for what it is: a profound and all-consuming love. Ashan had been afraid of revealing this part of himself, afraid that it might change the dynamic between them forever. But by speaking the truth, Ashan had opened a window into the depth of his emotions, showing Arav how much he truly meant to him. This vulnerability is something Arav had never witnessed before. Ashan, who had always been composed, had now laid bare his soul in front of Arav. There is no going back now. Arav will never look at Ashan the same way again. This confession adds a new layer of complexity to their relationship, one that cannot be undone. Every interaction between them from this point on will be colored by this knowledge. Now, Arav must decide how to move forward. Will this confession bring them closer together, deepening their connection into something more meaningful, or will it create a distance, an irreparable rift between them? There's no denying the intensity of Ashan's feelings, and the future of their relationship hangs in the balance. Arav's world has shifted, and he knows that he will never be the same. The confession has transformed the way he sees Ashan, the way he sees himself, and the way he views their relationship. This moment will linger in his mind forever. Whether it leads to a deeper bond or the end of an era in their friendship, one thing is certain: nothing will ever be the same again. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 1111 if you believe in God.